A few weeks ago, I was teaching at a women's retreat in the mountains not too far from home and couldn't resist stopping to wildcraft some herbs that don't grow as abundantly down in the valley. I always keep some clippers and a bag in my car just in case. This twiggy plant has many nicknames: Brigham tea, Squaw tea, Mormon tea. It thrives in dry places and gravelly soil. It's very slow growing, so I make sure not to take too much from any one plant. There are about 50 known varieties worldwide, with 10 varieties that grow naturally in the United States. After harvesting, I make sure to let it dry completely in a brown paper bag. It's so twiggy it can dry just fine without laying it out. Brigham tea has traditionally been used as a bronchodilator and decongestant. It opens up the lungs and helps clear chest congestion, which makes it helpful for asthma and hay fever symptoms. You might recognize its Latin name, ephedra, or the Chinese name ma huang. Ephedrine is an active constituent in the plant that has been extracted and synthesized. Not too long ago, people sought out this drug for weight loss, but there were too many deaths and serious side effects. So in the early 2000s, this drug was banned in the United States. Remember, plants in their whole form behave much differently than an extracted component behaves in the body. There is some difference of opinion just how much ephedrine is in the American varieties of this plant. It's believed that they contain little to no ephedrine alkaloid, but growing conditions do affect plant constituents. However, it does contain a potent adrenaline mimicker useful for opening up the lungs, especially if taken prior to allergy attacks. Cultures around the world have used ephedra medicinally. The Chinese utilized this plant for more than 5,000 years. Native Americans, Eastern Indians, and early settlers of the American continent readily used ephedra for all sorts of symptoms: headaches, colds, coughs, fevers, specifically malarial fevers, and infections. After harvesting and drying, I store my herbs in airtight containers, away from light or heat. This helps extend their shelf life. For more herbal, nutritional, and natural healing wisdom, visit us at itsinnernature.com and join our community. We can also be found on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Wrap your lips around a cup of this mildly flavored tea and breathe a little freer.